Hello and welcome back to the show. This is your girl Lotus Riche with Lotus Recheignites Life Coaching and Consulting. I am super happy to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you know, this is a double header tonight. We have a fabulous show for you tonight. And let me get my hair tight too. So, as you know, I had the remarkable Vince Grassi. He's a documentarian. He came here tonight and he shared his wonderful movie, This Town Won't Die. So if you've not seen the movie, make sure you get on Vimeo or get on YouTube and go ahead and check out This Town Won't Die. Phenomenal movie. You're going to love it. So with that being said, as you know, I have a phenomenal person here with me tonight. He's an amazing author. He is an amazing speaker, but most importantly, he is here to help me help you ignite and take flight. And so before I bring him on, I want to share just a little bit about my guest, Mr. Oscar Delgado.
Un gran saludo a nuestro colega y hermano Oscar Delgado. Hoy en este día, él como escritor está determinado a lanzar su nueva saga. Saga Simplifica tu vida, volumen 2. En este día te damos las felicitaciones porque es tu cumpleaños y estás hoy de fiesta, fiesta para el mundo, porque tendrás esta saga que determinará la vida de muchos corazones y por supuesto en avance a una visión. Hoy te felicitamos a ti porque das la bienvenida a 12 coautores dentro de este libro, Saga Volumen 2, Visión. Simplifica tu vida. Estamos para ganar todos y por eso estamos aquí contigo. Gracias, Oscar. Hoy más que nunca te felicitamos porque es un día de gloria. Gloria para ti y muchos otros. Gracias desde el corazón aquí en Canadá y desde Canadá hasta México y México, Argentina, todos unidos con Breakthrough Rose Production. Ediciones, autores de éxito y somos Kaiser. Bienvenidos.
Thank you so much. And if you've not guessed it, it is Oscar Delgado's birthday. And that was a special hello and a salute to Oscar Delgado as we say happy birthday to you. So, as you know, he's amazing. And I'm not going to keep him back in the studio any longer. So welcome, Mr. Oscar Delgado. Hey, Oscar, how you doing?
Thank you, Lotus. I am very happy. I have several reasons to be very, very happy today. First of all, it's my first time that I have an interview in the U.S. and to be honest with you, I am a little nervous, but it doesn't matter. It's time to be happy. Thank you for open your show to me, and I want to explain a little bit about myself, about my books. I want to give some information that I think so is interesting for your audience.
Yes.
And I am very happy with how you say today is a big day. Today is my birthday.
Yes. And happy birthday to you. So those of you that's joining us, come on in and get in where you fit in, right around my table, right here with the remarkable Oscar Delgado. He is going to share about his wonderful books. And one of his books I share with you is called Vision. If you don't have a vision to where you're going, the question is, how are you going to get there? Well, guess what? Oscar Delgado is going to share with us how we can get there. So come on in. If you haven't told anyone, go tell a friend and tell your frenemy it's time to win right here on the Lotus Recheignites show with Oscar Delgado. So let me go ahead and look and see who we've got on the show so far with us. So Rosemarie Sanchez, she says, I'm here. So happy and excited for this meeting. Happy to have you. Laura, good to see you. So happy to have you here. And folks, as you come in, let us know where you're from. Nita Brashear, all the way from Oklahoma. Thank you so much.
Wow.
See, Nita know what to do. Andrea, good to see you. And she says, happy birthday to you. Feliz cumpleaños. Very good. And happy birthday from Angela Elting all the way from Washington, D.C. So come on in. Share, watch, and start a watch party. Share, follow, and start a watch party. So having said that, we want to get right into it. Oh, yeah, and I'm happy you said that, too. You did that. If you don't have anything to drink, folks, go ahead and get something to drink, because Oscar and I are going to give you some things to make you go, we're going to make you think. So get something to drink so you can wash down any dryness in your throat. So, Oscar, go ahead, take a sip. I love it. So, Oscar, can you tell us a little bit about who you are and where you're from?
Okay, yes, thank you. My name is Oscar Delgado. I am married. I am Mexican. I live in Saltillo, Coahuila, Mexico. Saltillo is a north part of Mexico, very close to Monterrey, very close to Texas. And my career, I am an industrial engineer. I was working in the automotive industry for the last 30 years. So I have some experience, and this experience, Lotus, I put in this book. So for this reason, it's very important to me to have opportunity to show to the people this topic, because the continuous improvement, I think so, I believe, is a good topic. And let me say, I am married. I have 3 daughters and 1 boy, and I am a professor in the Universidad Carolina here in Mexico. And finally, I work at the Vison. Vison is a Japanese company.
Yes.
I am a quality resident engineer, and I work here in staff. Staff is Saltillo Truck Assembly Plant. So basically, this is my my life in 1 minute. And what else? Let me say these 4 words describe my person 100%. Oscar Delgado is a person who is passionate, apasionado, innovative, collaborative, and commitment with the family continuous improvement, with 30 years of experience in the automotive industry. Basically, Lotus, this is my person.
Awesome. So what inspired you to be on the show? I always ask my guests, because I have so many wonderful guests, and I feel so honored when people come on the show. And most of the time they come on because they just want to share things with people to help people make their lives better. So what inspired you to come on the show?
Well, it's a good question. Who inspired me to do this show with you? Well, basically, Lotus, I think so that the answer is easy. If in your life you know great people, in automatic, your life will be great, you know?
Awesome.
Is you, in your daily activity, is you try with people that you will learn something interesting, your life in automatic will be Riche. So I think so. You are a great person, Lotus. My words is sincerity, because when you have the opportunity to have this the show internet, I know that you know instances people, and when you made the interview with these people, in automatic your life will be enriched.
See,
So for this reason, this is my first idea to have with you, because I want to know. I want to know your audience, because
yes,
your audience is very different that I try daily, in Mexico, in Latin America.
yes.
But to me,
Mhm.
believe me, to me, it's very important to have a bridges, to have a good
Yes,
communication
yes.
with the American people,
Mhm.
because this book is in Spanish, and I
Yes.
have a good theoria, a good topics.
Mhm.
But if I want to share with information
Mhm.
with the U.S. people, with
Yes.
the U.S., I need to do these activities. I need to do interviews.
Mhm.
For this reason, I am with
Yes.
you.
Thank you so much. So, many of you have heard of Oscar already because he's a fabulous engineer. He's a university professor in Mexico, but also
Yep.
he is a magnificent author, and he's written a book called Vision. And so, of course, I want to share with you that you can get both of his books. And he has books that are on Amazon. It's called Vision. And if you looked at the previous post that I made earlier, you would have seen this book. His book is wonderful. It's only $9.99. And on Kindle, you can get it for 99 cents. You can't beat that. This is his second book, if I'm not mistaken, by Oscar Delgado, called Vision. Ricardo, okay? Oscar Delgado, Somos Kaizen, okay?
Yeah.
And you can also get his other book, which is this one, The
Yeah.
Vision Virtual Community, because that's really what it's all about, being a part of a community. So if you haven't shared this yet, if you haven't gotten your notepad and your pen, make sure you get it, because he'll be speaking a little in English and a little in Espanol para tú. So that you can understand what he's saying, but also get the golden nuggets that he's going to be sharing with us as he talks about both of his books and why it's so important for us to have vision so we can manifest the type of life we want, but also talking about how we can help ourselves with our virtual community. So, wow, thank you so much for sharing that. I got to tell you, um, I just, I just overjoyed with being able to have you share your books with us and tell a little bit about it, but especially because you're here on your birthday. That is so amazing. On the day that he was born a few years ago, we're not going to tell you how long, the stars in the heavens opened up and they gave him, or they gave us, this wonderful gentleman, Oscar Delgado. So, Oscar, can you tell me a little bit about what inspired you to write your book? What inspired you?
Okay. A ver, hold on.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, who inspired to write this book?
Mhm.
Well, Rich, Lotus. Um, well, um, the answer is the next. Um, I want to leave a legacy to the next generation. Let me show this. This is this is my my
Mhm.
daughter, my
Mhm.
nieta is how do you say
But let me
nieta?
say in Espanol, Espanol.
Nieta.
Nieta, your granddaughter.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you. My granddaughter. So, um, I want to leave this generation for the babies. I want to leave my vision regarding to the how is the world that I can imagine.
Mhm.
So let me say this question for you, Lotus, and for your
Yes.
audience. It's this question. With this question, I start my book. Yeah,
Mhm.
let me tick 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 tick. Yeah. Okay, let me say. Okay. 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 Let me say this question. The key question. Do you know what happened if the world class company, if they share their productive and quality tools to the employees?
Mhm.
Basically, if you work to the work class company, the big goal or the big objective is to have to make money.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to eliminate your scrap or your desperdicios, your wasted.
Yes.
But what happened? What happened, Lotus, and your audience, if these quality and productivity tools, if the employee use in their personal life and their family life? It's a good question because uh, I am very sure that these benefits. Let me show this.
Yes.
All the people, uh, you have the money, you have your wallet,
Yes.
but if you implement these quality and productivity tools in your family, in your personal life, in your wallet, you will have more money. If you have more money in your
Mhm.
billetera, in your wallet,
Yes.
you will have a better quality life to your family. It's easy.
Sí. Muchas gracias. Dime en español, por favor, para los amigos y amigas.
Okay, okay. For the Latin audience.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Es más fácil para mí. Déjenme decirles esta idea principal, amigos. ¿Qué pasaría si los empleados de las empresas de clase mundial, si esos empleados usaran las herramientas que les enseñan en esas empresas, si tú las usas en tu vida personal,
Ujú,
en tu vida familiar? ¿Qué pasaría?
ujú.
Pues básicamente tus desperdicios se van a reducir. Si tú reduces tus desperdicios, tú vas a tener más dinero en tu billetera.
Ujú.
Si tú aprovechas tus recursos como es el dinero, el tiempo, el espacio, el talento humano,
Ujú.
pues tú vas a tener un mejor uso de tus recursos y al final del día todo eso se va a redondar, que tú tengas más dinero en tu cartera. Si tú tienes más dinero en tu cartera, vas a gastar más en tu familia y vas a poderle darle una mejor calidad de vida a tu familia. Basically, it's in Spanish.
So basically, what he said to us in English, he's saying to us in Spanish. Basically, what he's sharing with us is that you must choose to have quality in your life. Just like you have quality because you have money in your wallet, it's the same thing. You have to have quality in your life because that is the real wealth. Your family, your loved ones. And earlier, for those of you that are just tuning in, he shared a picture of his granddaughter. And when I asked Oscar, I said, "Hey,
Yeah.
what's your purpose to come on the show?" And then I asked him, what is his why? His why
Yeah.
is to have a legacy, a legado for
Yes.
his grandchildren. And not only for his grandchildren, but for the world. It's what he leaves behind. And that's a
Exactly.
part of what his vision books are all about. What is your vision? I challenge you, if for doing what you do, for writing your books, is because you want to leave a legacy. Now, Oscar, let me
That's,
ask you this.
yes.
Um, Many people work really hard to leave a legacy. And I know that you have worked hard. And for those of you that's just joining me and you may not know, Oscar is a phenomenal engineer. He's a fabulous author of 2 amazing books. He has an upcoming book coming out, and we're going to tell you more about that at the end of the show. But he's also a university professor in Mexico, and today is his birthday, just in case you don't know. But through all of your accomplishments, I know that you had to meet some adversities and you had to have somebody to push you along. So who did you have to push you along?
Say that again, please, the question.
Sure. So who did you have in your life to help you to be where you are today? Who did you have to help you be where you are today?
Okay. Okay. My English is not perfect, but let me try to give the answer. En español es ¿quién me inspiró para? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Sí.
Yeah. The most important you need to enjoy the interview. Because if you have a nervous, no, enjoy. And let me give the answer. Who inspired me to read this book? And let me show this. Okay. This is my thesis.
Yes.
When I graduated from the university.
Yes.
So many years ago. Yes, and I was working with this thesis because let me say this: the economical life always we have a good time and bad times. This is like a cycle economics.
Yes.
And so many years ago, I feel I live bad economical times.
Yes.
And for this reason, I was thinking, hey, okay, what happened if I work in this company, a big company, and they try to every dollar, every peso, they need to be maximum the resources. What happened if I do the same with my family resources?
Yes.
So in this bad time economic, I was working, okay, this quality and productivity tools I will use in my personal life, but in a but conviction, not for direction. You know, because if you do for conviction, is always better. And when I read my thesis, I was inspired in the Toyota founder, and the Toyota founder is the Mr. Toshiro Toyoda.
Yes.
Because Toshiro Toyoda, when he was a young man, you know, all the people, young men, they are very idealistic. We need to produce the best autos. We need to produce with 0 defect. And when I was a young man, I was inspired with the theory from the Toshiro Toyoda, the Toyota founder.
Yes.
This is my inspiration.
And I'm going to share that with you all so that you can see the person that inspired him. And it's unequivocally, it's you know, people who are amazing people and who are great mentors typically have great mentors. So Yoshida is one of his mentors that helped him because, as you know, he's an engineer. And as you you know, Toyota has been around for 1,000,000 years. So, wow, he's your mentor. Fantastic. Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
Hey.
So if someone is looking for a mentor and they don't, I mean, okay, because you may not know him personally, but in bad economic times, they still must rise. So what if they don't have no one in their family who can be a mentor?
Could you please translate in Spanish?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will translate for you, but I want to give you a gift first. Can I give you a gift?
Oh, 1 second, please.
Own personal.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got your own personal birthday gift. Are you ready for it?
Wow. Yes, I'm ready. I'm sitting. Wow. Let me. Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday, dear Oscar. Happy birthday to you. Bravo.
So I have your own personal translator right here for you. She's going to translate for you. Okay. So the question is, sometimes people don't have close friends or people who could be their mentors. So what would you say to them as far as how to find a mentor?
Lo que te quiero decir, Oscar, es que muchas veces hay personas que no tienen un mentor, no tienen alguien que los entrene. ¿Qué le dirías a esos amigos tuyos que están buscando una persona como tú que entrenas? ¿Cuál es la palabra? ¿Qué le dirías a ellos?
Okay. Basically, the key word is you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in yourself because nobody from outside, well, probably you can receive support, you will receive good advice, but first of all, the big idea is you need to believe in yourself, and also you need to believe in God. Because you never be alone.
Yes.
Maybe you get a divorce. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe you broke your relationship. Or maybe your work is breaking. Is the apocalypse, the final days. You know. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. First, is you believe in God. And after this, if you believe in yourself, I am very sure that you will receive a good mentor. Why? Because as Rosemary said, when you believe in yourself, you make a good vibration. And this a good vibration, you attract a good person in your life. So this is my advice. Believe in God, believe in yourself, and after this, you will receive you will make a good vibration, and at the end of the day, you will receive a good and great person in your life.
Yes, awesome. I love it. I love it. So with that being said, would you please translate to Spanish for us? Rosemary or Oscar.
Okay. Bueno, yo les quiero decir a toda la audiencia, la pregunta es, ¿cómo hacerle para que tú recibas consejos de un buen mentor si tú estás solo en tu vida? Y les acaba de comentar en inglés, no importa que tú estés solo, no importa que tú te estés divorciando, que estés rompiendo, terminando una relación. No importa que tú estés solo en la vida como un perro. Like the dog, you know, los perros siempre están solos. La primera clave es, si tú crees en Dios y si tú crees en ti mismo, vas a crear dentro de ti buenas vibraciones. Vas a decir, hey, esa persona que está ahí caminando está siempre, always smiling. Why? Why is always smiling? ¿Por qué siempre está sonriendo? Porque esa persona dentro de sí misma está en armonía, tiene algo que compartirte. Y estoy seguro, por la ley de la atracción, tú vas a traer a tu vida buenas personas. Es solamente cuestión de creer en ti, creer en Dios, y las cosas van a suceder, te lo aseguro.
Wow.
Sí. Gracias.
Oh,
I've muted myself. Very well.
Yeah.
You have got to believe in yourself. I loved that you shared that people have to believe in themselves. Oscar, what about how people work on themselves? Can you talk about how people can work on themselves to be better? Because I mean, you're an engineer. You're a university professor. People look to you for guidance. How can people work on themselves?
¿Cómo puede trabajar la gente en sí misma? Okay. Another good question, Lotus. Okay. Let me say this. It doesn't matter your profession. It doesn't matter if you are homeless, because the most important, let me say this, is your word.
Yes.
Lo más importante es tu palabra. If you made a promise, hey, I will pay to you tomorrow, or I will arrive early, lo más importante es tu palabra. The most important is your word. And it doesn't matter if you are homeless or you are Jeff Bezos, the rich man, el hombre más rico del mundo. Lo más importante es que tú tengas, que seas hombre de palabra. And if you are a man that you always complete your work, complete your activities, believe me, you will receive a good opportunity in life. The life always give to you an opportunity.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah,
this is something, and this is I really want to say something, because this is so great. And as you said, the opportunities will always arrive to people who believe.
Yes.
And this is the result. This is really the result. You know, we're united here. Three wonderful authors, three wonderful co-authors, embracing each other's work, making the life a much better world for people who really are seeking to believe in themselves, that they can, as we have done it, and we keep on doing it. So I'm just so thrilled, so thankful. With the bottom of my heart, happy birthday, Oscar, because it's your day. And to Lotus, you know, he sends God to both of you, that God showed me a way to know you. I had the opportunity to know Oscar through Analia, Autores de Éxitos. She's a magnificent woman with so much talent, work given to the world, even as an organization, a non-profit. And that's why this is the result, you know, of having great people like you both.
Thank you so
much. That I was able to reach you, Guinness World Record, and we met each other, and we keep on working together and united. So, and the collaboration of being united is the result of the book called Quebrando Barreras, Volumen 2, the midst and the opportunity. Thank you. In the midst of crisis. Which is la oportunidad en medio de la oportunidad de trascender en medio de la crisis. There's no words for me to express the happiness, but more than that, it's that we can show that in the life, as we do things, people can approach the same way we are, but with different personalities. Exactly. You know, now
Oscar is gonna say something about the beautiful saga coming up, which
Yes.
I'm sure that you will let know the world about Lotus.
Yes.
And Lotus is doing so much marvelous work with us all united, and I'm sure that you're coming next to do the sagas for your
Yes.
own. So it's sharing up for people.
Yes.
It's about love and kindness and
Exactly.
support and knowing that you know what, united we're more.
Yes. And look, many of you may not be aware of the sagas. You may not be aware of Quebrando Barreras. You see the book? This is one of her books that she authored with Miss Analea Exene. But we all, the three of us, have a book that's coming out, and you've got to get it. And so I want to take a minute to share something with you on this break. And if you have not shared, like, and started a watch party yet, go ahead and share, like, and start a watch party. And some of you that I've missed sharing with, I apologize, but Facebook's got me back in Facebook lockdown, so I can't send any messages or respond to what you're saying. But guess what? It will not stop what we're doing here today. So we're going to take a quick break while you look at this.
Wow.
So that's our upcoming book. So happy birthday, Oscar. We wanted
Thank you.
to jump up together and share this with you today because we want you to talk about our upcoming book. And you can say
Yeah.
it in Spanish and she can translate it in English if you would like her to.
Yeah. Well, this is my English class today. Well, I want to say this. How long?
Yes, you're fine.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me say this. During this interview, I was very, very happy when I start this interview. To be honest with all the audience, I was a little nervous, but I said, no, 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 no pasa nada. It's only an interview. I will speak with my friends, with Lotus, with Rosemary. So I enjoy this interview because I am very comfortable with friends, with Lotus and Rosemary, and with all your audience.
Yes.
And finally, I want to say this. Um, I would like in the future if you give me the another opportunity, Lotus
Yes.
and Rosemary, I would like to visit to you again
Yes.
because yes, yeah, I would like because I had the evidence. This is not a theoria. It's not like the only theoretical words. No, no, no.
Yes.
I have evidence. Believe me, because with my students in the university,
Mhm.
for me they are like it's my social laboratory.
Mhm.
So I can um, work with my ideas,
Mhm.
and when I see my student, I can say, wow, this is not a theoria. This is I have a good evidence, and I need to share with the U.S., with Canada, with Mexico, with Latin America, with all the world. So please give me another opportunity,
Of
yeah,
course.
to in the future to share with you the evidence.
Awesome. Yes, I love it because this is a thing that we often talk about collaboration.
Yeah,
And we have to collaborate so that we go across the boundaries that would
yeah,
divide us, the
yeah, yeah.
waters or the state lines that divide us physically. We have to use our virtual vision
Yeah.
to help us communicate virtually,
Dile que ya estoy conectado.
you know, when we're not in our each other's physical space. So I want to thank you for sharing that, because that's super important. And if you, those of you that are watching, if being locked in this COVID, excuse me, has caused you to really deep down and start pulling out skills that you didn't know you had.
Yeah.
I want you to put a 3 in the comment bar below. If you're really pulling out skills within yourself that you didn't know you had, or even skills you stopped using because you were going to a job every day and you were just in the hustle and bustle, I want you to put a 3 in the comment below. And also, Oscar, I love this, because when we talked about believing in yourself, and I said, well, you could say it in Spanish if you want to. She'll translate it. Oscar said in his mind, I guess, no, I'm going to say it in English. And guess what? Lynn, all the way out of California, said, you're doing very, very well in English, Oscar. I'm impressed. And Angie said, you're awesome, Oscar. And she also put a 3 in the comment bar below. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. So quick question for you, Oscar.
Yeah.
With your ability to speak English and Spanish, what would you tell people who have who struggle with speaking in English because their predominant language is Spanish? What would you say to encourage them to help them keep going?
Sí, ¿me ayudas un poquito, Rose?
Sí, lo que quiere decir Lotus es que digas una palabra para esas personas que han perdido la esperanza de que tienen mucho conocimiento y de que aparte no saben ahora cómo hacer o emprender, y que a lo mejor están en la necesidad de sobrevivir, de que del conocimiento que tienen ellos pueden explotar muchas cosas.
Okay, I have the answer, but it's in Spanish, but my friend Rosemary, she will translate. It's a good answer, and this is the answer. Rose, un día recordaremos todo esto y sonreiremos. Again, un día recordaremos todo esto y sonreiremos.
So he says that one day we will remember all this and we will laugh about it.
Yeah. Yes.
So definitely things will change. That's what the answer is.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that, because nothing stays the same, and you may have challenges today, but I challenge you to challenge yourself to step up to the plate, because nothing can hold you back that you don't allow to hold you back. So that's a phenomenal answer. So thank you, Oscar. And Rosemary, I want to ask you the same thing. What would you share with people who are experiencing challenges, how they can, overcome those challenges?
Thank you for that opportunity, and thank you for inviting me here as a surprise. I have to say that because, when I work from the heart, and people will see it eventually, This is something you can deny. So I really will say to people, right now, the position you're in is not about what you're going through. It's about the result. If you focus on the result, you will exceed in excellence, because you're focusing in something that you want to perform, that you want to achieve, that you will eventually have. And in the meantime, there's going to be ups and downs. Like Oscar said, with our financial life, it goes up and down. It's simple. It's not something that happens only to people who have less money or more money. It's to everyone in life. We goes on over the ups and downs. And if you focus that today, regardless of the situation we have to accomplish something better for the result that we want, then work on it. You need to make action. You need to have actions in everything you do. And if there is a stunts in the way, remember, those stunts are giving you the opportunity to exceed much more. And also, those stunts will show you that eventually you will get through.
Okay.
So that's my message.
I love that.
Lotus,
Yes.
Houston, we have a problem. I have another birthday meeting, and the people, they are waiting.
Awesome.
Yeah, but
So-
before that, hold on.
Yes.
Before
Before
you
that,
go nowhere.
we have something for you.
Wow. A ver.
I'm going to share this with you. Okay.
Okay.
Surprise.
Oh, God,
So suave.
who is it?
You're going to see.
Wow.
Oh, that is Julia. Woo!
Sí, sí, ya me estoy.
I couldn't get in before.
Love it.
It's okay.
Happy birthday.
Hola,
So-
Julia.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Feliz cumpleaños.
Gracias, gracias.
So
Que
we
cumpla
did.
mucho más bendiciones.
Yes. So we didn't want to keep you long, Oscar, but we wanted to thank you for coming and being on the show tonight and giving us the opportunity to surprise you and say happy birthday to you, because you've shared with us in such a short amount of time the importance of people planning and preparing. And also you've shared with us that people should really believe in themselves. You got to believe in yourself so that you can leave a great legacy. And don't forget, make sure you get Oscar's books. And I'm going to share this video with you as we begin to slide on out for the night. But we want to say again to you, Oscar, thank you again and happy birthday.
Un gran saludo a nuestro colega y hermano Oscar Delgado. Hoy en este día, él como escritor está determinado a lanzar su nueva saga. Saga Simplifica tu vida, volumen 2. En este día te damos las felicitaciones porque es tu cumpleaños y estás hoy de fiesta, fiesta para el mundo, porque tendrás esta saga que determinará la vida de muchos corazones y por supuesto en avance
You
a
look
una
so
visión.
good in there.
Hoy te felicitamos
Lotus.
a ti porque das la bienvenida a 12 coautores dentro de este libro, Saga Volumen 2, Visión. Simplifica tu vida. Estamos para ganar todos y por eso estamos aquí contigo. Gracias, Oscar. Hoy más que nunca te felicitamos porque es un día de gloria. Gloria para ti y muchos otros. Gracias desde el corazón aquí en Canadá y desde Canadá hasta México y México, Argentina, todos unidos con Breakthrough Rose Production, ediciones, autores de éxito y somos Kaiser. Bienvenidos.
So much for joining us on this episode of Lotus Riche Ignites. We love you and we appreciate you. And most importantly, happy birthday to our friend and our co-author, Mr. Oscar Delgado. And thank you, Rosemary, and thank you, Julia, for joining us. And as we leave, do you have any final words that you'd like to share?
Yes, I want Julia to say some words. It's the first time being here. And I know Oscar had to run because he has a birthday party on soon.
Yes.
And we understand the time is compromised. But most importantly, now that Julia is here, she can say one word, something important, about our united group of co-authors. And I think it's really, really nice.
I just love everything about it. And Lotus, beautiful program you have there. You look beautiful. Everything is so professional. Rosemary, I'm so glad. I don't have words to say, but I'm very glad. And I'm gonna get more used to getting into the, into the into the outside world because
Yes.
I've been too much in the inside, no using but I love that you have that program and congratulations because it's beautiful and being part of it, like just being in your group is beautiful for me. So it has opened like a huge door. Thank you, Rosemary, because honestly it's something that I wouldn't have been able to do. I don't think to get involved with such a beautiful people from all over the world. It's just
Awesome.
wonderful.
Awesome. That is so wonderful. And many of us,
And thank you so much, Lotus, for giving us this opportunity, honestly.
You're
This is a
welcome.
big opportunity for all of us, and It's like you're honestly, Rosemary and Lotus. It's like you're helping people that I wouldn't know how to do it.
Wow.
You know what I
Thank
mean?
you so
I
much.
wouldn't know where to go in a show. Like I've been in a Spanish community show, but it's only in Toronto,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So nothing. Yeah, beautiful.
Well, I so appreciate you saying that. And guess what, folks? We're going to bring Julia back on the show because she is one of the authors in our book. And that's why I keep saying it's important to collaborate and bring people to your
Wow.
platform. And if you don't have a platform, reach out to me at lotusricheignites@gmail.com and I can show you, I can help you build your platform. Because if you have no platform, you have no power. So make sure you reach out to me for one-on-one coaching with Lotus right here at Lotus Ignites.
I know, Lotus. Thank you so much. Thank you so much because I've been on the business for so long, but it's been so overwhelming sometimes because but like I stopped Facebook. I didn't have an account and all this. I came back to Facebook and everything, but I don't get in there too much. But I really love what you guys are doing. Honestly, this is amazing.
And you
Never
gotta
thought in my
tap
life.
into your greatness, man. Tap into your greatness.
Yes, I know.
It is
But
perfectly
you see what he
right. You
said,
know,
the
when
doors
you
just
change
open.
your
The doors
thoughts
just open.
and your perspective of living, greatness will achieve you in everything you do, regardless of the failures, regardless of the present, regardless of the
Yeah,
future that we don't even know. So
it's
this
true.
is the reality. We are united for something so great, so powerful, so endeavor to the world. And our stories will be given to a very, very wonderful book called Breakthrough, Quebrando Barreras, the opportunity to transcend
Yes.
in the midst of crisis, la oportunidad de trascender en medio de la crisis. It will be a book in both languages, English and Spanish.
Yes.
And this is the beauty
Imagine
of
that.
collaboration. You know,
Yes.
when people understand that more we're united, more we can conquer, this is the result. Today
And,
we're here together.
yep. And beat fear.
It's
Beat fear
beautiful
with
because
faith.
for a long time, haven't been like that,
Yes.
right? Everybody wanted to do their own thing, and it
Yes.
was hard when you reach to people, they don't want to do it. Oh, no, thank you, whatever. But no, thank you, because I think you guys are doing a marvelous job. Just even talking, it's just beautiful. I'm so glad I got in
We're
here.
friends forever. We're
Yes.
friends forever, you know?
Yeah,
This is the result, being a friend forever and leaving a legacy to the
beautiful.
world, joining the
Yes,
powerful women and in the powerful environment of co-authors, authors, speakers, entrepreneurs, and the world is beautiful. Why not doing it?
I
Exactly.
know.
And
And
you
we all
can
want,
do it.
right? So if
You
we
can
help each
do
other,
it.
it helps others.
So
Yep.
love you guys with the
Yeah.
bottom of my heart. I wish you the very best for
Thank you
this
so
blessing
much. Thank
night.
you so much.
For all the audience that had watched tonight, you know, keep on watching Lotus at night. I
Yes.
mean, eat nights and take flight. What else you want? This is the men. This is really the movement here. You should be
Yes.
always here, regardless of the position you're in. You know that you can do better, and you know what? Learn from people who have gone through to whatever you're going through, and maybe
Yeah.
you can skip that level and then go forward because you heard one word that can change your life.
Yes.
Thank you, Lotus.
Thank you, darling.
Exactly. Thank
You
you so
ladies
much.
have
Thank
a
you.
wonderful
Thank
night.
you,
And
Julia.
Oscar, happy birthday. We love you.
Happy
And we're
birthday
so
to
proud of
you.
your
Oh,
new book and our new book.
see you.